You've watched it, I've watched it, everybody did. When Squid Game came out on Netflix, it went crazy and everybody loved it. With the second season out, I felt like doing an animation recreating the famous first game, red light, green light, but with a SOLAZ twist. In this video, I'm stepping into the world of Squid Game. G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. The massive TV show Squid Game has released its second season now, and I had an idea to create something around that. In this animation, I've reimagined the iconic red light, green light, but with a twist. As a tribute to the incredible Korean creators and because I love cars, I've added a special Hyundai prototype. Cause you know, Hyundai is Korean.
Oh, it all makes sense now.
I'll be twisting and texturing this car to make it unique, as if it was a player entering the deadly game. And to lift up this animation, I will produce a crazy trap beat mixed up with the original soundtrack to match this dystopian world. From start to finish, this project has been a labor of love. I've modeled, animated and produced every single details to bring this iconic TV show into my world. So,
let the game begin.
And so we start by modeling the environment, using references and also by watching the first episode of the show at least 4 times to get everything right. I'm focusing first on the basic foundation of the scene and scaling everything to the best I can. Next, I started modeling the gate of the little houses, using references to get it as identical as possible, even adding the lion door handle. Then I could model the house around the gate. To finish with the foundations, I've modeled the boxes of the snipers and textured the wall with images found online. I couldn't find the exact wallpaper, but this one was close enough. It was now time to add the floor texture and give it a bit of volume. I've also created a sky and added a sunlight. Once this was done, I could bring in the props and characters that I had previously rigged and texture on Mixamo to gain a bit of time. And to finish with the environment, I parented a camera to the sniper to see if everything was responding. And then I modeled the giant timer.
Why you're always trying so hard to make me surrender? Why you always in my face? Do you really think it's over?
It's finally time to bring our sexy concept supercar. To honor the Korean creator of the show, I went with the Hyundai Vision N74, a sublime hybrid supercar powered by electric motors and hydrogen. So I went onto Sketchfab and found this model made by Mojo Leader, which was perfect. I started separating and organizing all the parts of the car for a better workflow and organization. Then I textured the car with the famous green color of the tracksuit worn by the player in the game and added the white stripe, which I struggled to decide on whether it should be one stripe or two. Let me know what you think in the comments. And to finish, I added some details that reference the show and myself. Now on to rigging the car, as I'm planning on animating the car. I first tried this car rigging add-on but ended up with some error messages, probably due to the version of the add-on being outdated from the current Blender version. So I actually went for a much easier option. Since I knew the car would only move forward and in a straight line, I've added a constraint modifier on each wheel. In a simple way, the translation or linear movement of the body, which is parented to the wheels, will trigger the rotation of the wheels. And with a simple equation, I was able to calculate the perfect rotation needed. Last but not least, I imported the car in the scene and checked that everything from texture, lighting, materials and scale was perfect. And with that, we are done with modeling. Music production started easy, because I knew exactly what I wanted. A simple intro with the iconic Pink Soldier soundtrack's vocals, and then a trap beat with the same vocals that are repeating throughout the track with plenty of basses to create a dynamic and movement. I'm going back and forth from Ableton to Blender to see what kind of movement and pace I can anticipate ahead of animating. So we have the melodic elements from the intro, the drop, the drums and 808, all the basses element, the pre-drop vocals I have made using my own voice,
Let the game begin.
and the effect that brings and releases the tensions. And with that, we are done with sound production. Animation is where the motion comes to life. The goal here was to create a story that slowly revealed the scene and all the characters. And then, when the heavy music starts, all the focus will be on the car. Again, I'm going back and forth between music and animation to get a better idea of what the final editing will look like. And finally, editing. Editing is where the magic happens. With all the clip rendered and the music exported, I could build the storyline. The idea here was to start with a slow pace and follow the rhythm of the sound and add some sound effects. Then finish strong with plenty of movement when the focus is on the car. And that's it, guys. This project was insane. I can really feel myself growing and learning every day. I'm having so much fun working on those projects and doing the thing I love. If you enjoyed too, please subscribe and like this video so I can come up with more crazy projects. I have made some cool visuals and animations to promote this video, and they are available on my Instagram, so pop on it and come and say hi. And now, let's see the final result.
Let the game begin.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm SOLAZ, this is my world, and I see you in the next one.